And we're back, The Jungle, your favorite sports talk show. I'm here, AG's here, back in effect, Naturel's here, D Strange. And we want to get right into it. We want to talk about this Jay-Z and NFL situation. Seems to be some controversy going on. What you think?
Well, I have mixed feelings on it, right? What this deal, what I guess everybody's saying this is going to be, is like Jay-Z's going to be part owner of a team. That's what this is coming to. So all of this about even Jay-Z like handling the music and like what role is he going to have, it makes more sense if he's an owner of a team. There's no other black owners in the NFL. So yeah, having somebody in majority ownership of color in the NFL, I think that's definitely a positive. But I guess the parts of it that I don't understand are Kaepernick's involvement. Should he be involved? I feel somewhat he should be involved because this is the guy who sparked this whole movement. Without this, Jay-Z is not even in this position without Kaepernick's sacrifice. So I do think that he should be involved in some way, but then I feel, does Jay-Z owe Kaepernick anything? No. It's about having the opportunity, even whether you give, I guess, back or not is to be debated, but I think the opportunity itself, I like how the opportunity comes about by kind of undercutting Kaepernick and what he was doing, maybe. And then I have mixed feelings on that because maybe Kaepernick undercut himself by settling with the league. So I do have some mixed feelings with it. I do think it is good on another aspect.
Yeah, so the way that I'm trying to look at it is from Jay-Z's point of view. I think that he respects Cap, but at the same point in time, not that he owes him anything, but he respects him for what he did. And I almost feel like it's like, okay, well, I'm going to try to also take it from here. I'm going to try to reach the owners and that higher class that sometimes people say like they can't, I don't think they just don't understand. So now he's going to try to make change with them. You need to owe it to Jay-Z no matter how you feel, if you're into his music, if you're not, right? But the man himself, for the most part, makes good decisions. And hey, look, while he's around a lot of owners, do you think that maybe it's not in the back of his head that maybe one day he might want to be an owner? Hey, if you surround yourself around billionaire owners, I mean, they're gonna rub off on you as far as how to run an organization. I don't think that he's disrespecting Cap. Just think that he's gonna go now, attack this beast in a different way.
I think it always comes back with Jay-Z for him to try to gain some level of control or get a hand of ownership in some way, shape, or form. So if he's working behind the scenes and trying to do that, for the people who feel as though Kaepernick should be involved, if Jay-Z becomes the ownership of a team or becomes ownership of certain things, and the NFL says, do what you want to, we trust you, then if Jay-Z says, well, okay, Kaepernick, come down. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If I could see that down the road, it didn't happen yet, though.
Why don't we sit back and wait and see how things develop? Because in his history, he's always shown that he's always done that later on.
Yeah. True, and I'll agree with you, but this is the other side of it, right? What Jay-Z is being set up in a way to do is like take the bullets for the NFL. Anything racial, anything bad like that, hey, Jay-Z, but we gave this ownership thing to Jay-Z. But he's like their shield in that kind of way.
But it doesn't matter as long as he's creating a movement. At the end of the day, okay, let it be. You don't like the intentions. But if he's able to get people along and then later on bring people into the fold how he wants it and have some type of control, then I think it was worth it for Jay-Z to make those moves. And I think that's where it's like nobody knows all the details. Nobody knows everything that's going on. It's very premature just to jump on Jay-Z from the rip.
Whether you like it or not, he got to infiltrate them. But guess what? He's on there. He's in there now.
Right.
And now
Yeah.
these conversations that you don't know if they're having, he'll maybe know that they're having. Some of these things that we completely speculated can change because nobody's in there to make change. He's in there to make a change. He might not. He might not still be around those conversations. But you can't, no matter which way you look at it, mad at him or not, he's at least took a step toward being in the door to, you know, have those, possibly make those changes.
True. I guess one of the main criticisms that I've seen too is that, okay, if this organization has been racist, has blackballed this guy, right? And you say, I'm gonna partner with them who've undercut him, but they haven't made any peace with him. They did give him that settlement, but as far as what they've done to Eric Reed and Kaepernick still doesn't have a job, I think by the NFL's treatment of them and by the NFL saying, well, this is what sparked everything, we don't have to give them anything. We'll just put Jay-Z in.
I understand what you're saying, but from a personal standpoint, from a Kaepernick standpoint, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
I've seen many of people who took that leap of faith and didn't make millions after it. Nah, I mean, I've seen many of people catch a bad one after that. So, I mean, to say that, make it seem like he's in that bad of a situation. If he is, that's on his own business how he handled his money. He's had $100 million contract. He's made a lot of money off the NFL too.
Guys, get in the comments. Let us know how you feel about this whole Jay-Z NFL situation. Do you feel it's beneficial? Do you don't like it? Let us know how you feel, Jungle.